Hello, Lee OGT here. So, I've got my first hybrid. What do I mean, you say? Well, I'm a member, proud member of the Tool Army, of course. And I have made a great relationship. A comfortable, vulnerable, secure relationship with the Australian culture and the Kiwis. Anzac Day meant a lot to me. Made me put out my finest piece of fuck your hypocrisy video on the Star Spangled Banner, where I actually take up for Christians in it. So take that how you want it. Again, like I say in that video, if I see something that makes sense, I'm going to incorporate that in my life. And if it don't make sense, I'm not. It ain't got nothing to do with the label that they put on top of it. So back to my hybrid. So I'm in my tool chat, one of the 11, and I'm not going to make 12 because 1 and 1 are 1. That's 11. So I'm going to stick with 11. Found 11 I like. I've had 11 different ones over the time, but never more than 11. But I do trade sometimes. 1 for 10. When Saturn comes back around. All right, I'm sorry. Too many tool lyrics. I'm going to confuse the Aussie Army. So, I have a member of the Tool Army who is now a member of the Aussie Army. And Tristan, welcome. My friend, my brother, Tool Army, Aussie Army. I don't know yet. I'm saying. Ain't real crazy about Jimmy Barnes. I like Jimmy Barnes. Also, I don't like alcohol though. So, there's that. But I gotta be true to myself and what I like. And I do like Jimmy. I like Jimmy better than John, really. But I think John's a better person. Or has been on average throughout his life, okay? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna check out PLINI. I'm guessing is how you say that. If not, correct me in the comments. And younger Aussies, welcome. I'm an OGT. I'm an old guy twerking. That definitely. It's an OG Tool fan. Been that way since '93. So I'm one of the lucky human beings who were alive and existed at the same time as Tool. What's my favorite Tool song? Well, it's the one that's playing. It's always the same. It's never going to change. However, older Aussie Army, I do respect John Farnham, and I love the dude. I love him more than I love his music. Sadie the Clean Lady damn sure ain't my style. He did outsing Robert Plant. I think there are songs in Zeppelin that Robert Plant can definitely sing that John can't. And that's one thing about, not that he can't out-sing Robert. What the hell? Hold on, man. Somebody's playing guitar on my phone. I'm not sure. Anyway. What the hell I was saying is, I don't know, because I forgot. But I will remember. Wake up, remember. What in the hell are you telling them to wake up for when you can't remember, dumbass? This is Danny reminding Danny that the reason why you can't separate the best vocal artists ever is because they all relate different emotions. John can make you happy as hell, man, inspired to go do something. Well, you're not always feeling that way. When you're feeling down and out and depressed, like you're at your wit's end, well, then you need a little Lane Staley in your life. Whereas Maynard isn't particularly masterful at any emotion, but he is very masterful at changing emotions in mid-song. So you can feel inspired, sad, mad, happy, remorseful, and humble in the same song. That's not easy to do. Now, those three singers can't do what the other ones can do. So how can you rank a best singer? It's just not possible. You can rank a best singer in his class of singing and what he does, or how he does it. And then again, Maynard does it different than anyone. So how do you rank that either? Again, you can't. There are just great singers. There is not a greatest singer. All right, back to the action. Peace out. Love, understanding, all that shit. I've been, hell, I don't know, man. I have no idea what I was saying. Let's check this out and I'll try to remember. PLINI. Man doing things with electric guitars is making waves. By the way, those of you into sacred geometry numbers, I was the 444th like. Yeah.
Hi, I'm PLINI. I'm going to show you my rig, which is basically just this and this laptop. So for guitars, we have two quad cortexes, one for me, one for Jake, who plays guitar as well. Simon has another one which he keeps on stage. And then we got an audio interface, MIDI interface, which controls all the changes, and then our in-ears. And then that's it. Everything plugs into this and then goes to front of house. And that's the entire rig. I think that took 40 seconds.
Yeah, wasn't a whole lot there.
Okay, this is my, I guess it's a signature instrument, although it's the only one that exists currently. But it might become a production model.
I was going to say, I've never seen a guitar like that. It's literally got the leg rest going. Of course, the fretboard ends just there at the fretboard. Double pickups on the back and one pickup in the front. Yeah, looks like a trike or something. It's different.
So it's based on the Strandberg Salon, which is like the Telecaster sort of shape. And the reason that we made this guitar was I really wanted a Salon with a tremolo. So this is the first Salon that has the floating bridge.
Wow.
And it has my signature humbucker, which was made by a guy called Michael Frank, who works for Strandberg. And this is a Sir something, I'm not sure. It's a neck pickup.
That's what I was saying. Had double pickups in the back. Double pickups in the back. And one way up front. Like way up front. And I you know, as an Adam Jones fan, it'd be kind of hard to palm mute that, I would think. Or maybe a lot easier. I don't know. Adam would never play anything but a Gibson. But a Gibson, that is a unique looking guitar. So I'm guessing that is a leg rest, but more like, where the hell is my guitar? More like up on your leg. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Like straight up, like where you ain't got to hold it that way. You could prop your butt up on a speaker, play it like straight up and down, like Ozzy used to. Or not Ozzy, but Randy Rhoads.
So it's kind of got, this section is from my previous signature guitar, and then this section is like the Salon, like typical specifications. It's all black because I am terrible at making decisions, and all black is the simplest. And then for the True Temperament frets, this guitar was almost finished being made, and then we played a show in Gothenburg, which is where True Temperament are based, and a couple of the guys from the company came out with a Strandberg and I think a Les Paul with True Temperament and a Strat, and I just thought it was really cool. It's a pretty innovative thing. It's especially strange to look at like here, where it's kind of pretty exaggerated. But basically I just played the neck and really liked it, so I messaged Ola Strandberg and was like, can we put this on that guitar that you're making? And he agreed quite kindly, because I basically just thought it looked cool. And that's...
I don't know if I would like bent frets. That's great for making power chords. I see what he's doing. You know, your front two fingers can be resting on those two grooves, or I know you can't see where I'm pointing, but well, yeah, you can with the damn cursor, I think. So, damn it, I can't do nothing right, man. Anyway, you damn bottom of your power chord. So you got three. I use three fingers. Most people just use two, but it's three strings. You skip one fret and one, no, not one string. Top three strings, next three strings. Nothing with the two steel strings. Kind of like a horse jumps in chess. Up two, over one. None of y'all know how to play chess, do you? Go to jail, damn it. Learn to do something. Grow some damn balls. Yeah, where are my balls? There they are. There's my balls. Sorry, ladies.
Yeah, that's the guitar. So to my understanding, the True Temperament system is a way to make the guitar more in tune. So regular frets, which are straight, are kind of like an approximation of the correct, I guess, tuning or temperament, whereas this has been designed by mad scientists so that every fret is the exact sort of size that it needs to be to get you from each note correctly. And then it's even more interesting because on the Strandberg it's a fanned fret, so it's True Temperament, but it's also fanning slightly, and it is on an asymmetrical neck. And it's basically like a mad science project.
So Tristan is who this video is for. Shout out Tristan. Turned me on to some different Aussie music. You guys got talent all over the place. Talent that don't even know their talent, or talent that people don't know is talent. Maybe y'all need a better damn talent. Whatever. Marketer. I think I got dying, man. I'm dying. Hell, what the shit? I think something could live through this. All right, if you're new to the channel, yes, I got end-stage COPD. Wow, don't cry about that shit. I'm not going to. There's people that's made it a lot further in life than me. So I'm going to appreciate, as Sting would say, every breath I take. And I'm going to be thankful to be alive and breathing, like Maynard said. Like, you know, it's on my arm. We are eternal. All this pain is an illusion. These damn phones being dead ain't. All right, let's finish this up.
But my favorite guitar in the world. The first challenge was finding a band, but I guess I got really lucky because I had become friends with Jake and Simon, who played guitar and bass, before I'd ever played a gig. So I just asked them to play with me and they agreed. And then my original drummer, Troy, I found on YouTube because he was playing Meshuggah covers. And
Meshuggah.
I think I added him on Facebook and didn't really say anything for a while. And then he said that he was selling an iPhone. I was like, selling an iPhone, let me know if you're interested. So I messaged him saying, hey, how much for the iPhone? And then think the next message was also, would you play drums in my band? And he agreed, and we did a few shows and then did some tours. And so it's kind of awesome having really experienced people as the band so that I could be nervous and awkward and not very good at guitar like I still am the whole time. And then as we've kind of grown, it's kind of stayed like that. Like everyone I incorporate into the touring party and that sort of thing is just really good at what they do, which makes my life very easy. I think my biggest inspiration is travel. Like all the touring that we do, I think feeds back into writing new music. Pretty much my routine on this tour is wake up, and if there's time, go for a walk, like as far as possible. Then we come in, do sound check. And right now I would probably be exploring Paris if it wasn't for you, so thank you.
All right, yes.
No, it's okay. And yeah, just seeing new things, eating new things, meeting new people. Just, I guess, having new experiences and memories keeps me inspired, as well as trying to listen to all different kinds of music to kind of borrow from different people. Yeah, definitely.
All the great musicians will tell you we all steal from each other. We always have, we always will. I have been shown many songs that when put beside another song, you can obviously hear it's just little variations. Maybe in a different tuning, different pitch, a minor instead of a major. But they're rip-offs. All music's rip-offs. That's where the hell copyrights come from. Assholes.
Although I think it's my mum that was more proactive in putting on music in the house when I was growing up. But my dad's also always showing me new albums. It was pretty funny when I was a teenager because I was quite into metal, and he's a jazz double bass player. So he would play me what I now would agree is good music, but I'd be like, man, the drums are so weak in this. Like, where's the double kick? Where's the screaming? But yeah, I guess now I'm older and wiser. That was really fun. It was definitely a terrible idea to record a double bass in my bedroom using like a Zoom handheld recorder that's meant for recording like an office meeting. So the low-end information in that is terrible, especially in like a bedroom with nothing in it that's just echoey. But it's super fun, and I definitely have to do that again, but probably in a studio.
Welcome to my studio, my bedroom, and my house. I live in an apartment studio. I mean, a studio apartment, damn it. It's one friggin' room. Well, 2 if you count the bathroom, 3 if you count the closet. I had a girl over that needed to change her clothes. And she got up, tried to go into the closet. I told her, come on out the closet. She didn't have to stay in there. The bathroom's next door now. Don't know why I told y'all that story.
Well, I guess it's both harder and easier. I kind of like the fact that this style of music is so uncool that I'm not going to have like a single on the radio and suddenly become famous. To me, all I have to do is keep writing the best music I can and tour, and hopefully each time like 2 more people come to the show, so I can just do this my whole life, hopefully consistently. So I kind of like that about it, that it is just quite a small world. Usually I'm the last one to put on my instrument. Like the whole band will have their in-ears in, and our sound guy will be asking everyone to play just to check that it's working, and I'll be like standing in the corner eating or drinking or something, like, oh shit, it's time to play. Which I kind of like, because it means when I get on stage I'm like excited to play guitar, because I haven't played much guitar. And actually on tour I barely play guitar. It's like 10 minutes of sound check and then the show. So it keeps it fun. So far it's all been alone, although I'd like to start doing more collaborations. Usually I'll just be at home playing the guitar or sitting in front of a computer and like trying to make a drum beat, something like that. And then once I come across something cool, I just will start building on it. So if it's a guitar part, I'll start adding drums and bass and maybe synthesizers and that sort of thing, and try to get it into like 30 seconds of something that sounds like part of a song, and then from there figure out what else should go in the song and try and make an arrangement, and then probably just play with it a little bit every day for like a year or two until it seems finished. They're both pretty fun. My ego is very happy. Yeah, I guess the signature plugin's really cool because I've never been interested in gear. Like I've never bought amps or pedals or anything like that. So to have something that sounds exactly how I like the guitar to sound, that's just there on a computer for me to turn on, and it takes like 1 second to load, makes it really fun and easy to get to the point of making music, like, which is the fun part for me. But then having a signature instrument's also great because I don't have to think about like, what if another guitar would inspire me more? I'm just like, this does everything I want from a guitar, and I can, yeah, just enjoy it. I guess I'm fortunate that enough people care about my music that I can do it full time. Some of the things that I do to help with that is I don't have a record label, I don't have a manager, so I get to do those jobs basically. So I guess as well as being a musician, I'm like a really shit independent record label and a really small-time artist manager for myself. I guess the whole time I've just tried to learn as much as I can about doing all the different parts of being a musician, so that I kind of get to keep the ownership of the music. And yeah, so far so good. Probably all of it. Especially on this tour, I'm definitely in love with touring because I love travel, and it's just so awesome to wake up in a new place every day and walk around and then play music for people that want to hear it. I can't think of a cooler job. But then also just being at home and waking up and having no idea whether I'm going to be inspired or not, and seeing what happens is also like super fun. So yeah, I have no complaints really. Thank you.
All right, so that was cool. I dig that dude. I think he's cool. For all you metalheads, right there is David Draymond, and that is my question to him today through Elizabeth Jaroff at the Charismatic Voice. It's cool. I'm doing Nightwish. I got some Tool lyric videos, the ones that ain't been copyrighted. Done Tina Turner, rugby. I know she was picking rugby there in Australia. Tribute to her today, which has almost everybody in it. So kicked ass. And yeah, glad to talk to some new people. And hey, if you do love the Seekers and John Farnham, Jimmy Barnes, Diesel, Joe Bonamassa, Red Gum, all the We Are Australian, which was the Seekers. But I also got the military doing it. Yeah, check all that out. Plus, I got 18 Lane Staley songs. I mean, some of them's Alice in Chains, but some of them's just Lane Staley. I got a lot of stuff on Tool, but not a lot of Tool music because I can't react to it. And you can't just put it on there because they will strike your ass. And quick about it. I got one retracted, but I've done my time on one and went to copyright school and shit. It's all right. All right. Mental health is real. Be a part to start. Tool House, the Army. Much love. Love each other. That's all we got. Spotty reminded me that I'm not alone. So does yours. Find your heart. Find yourself. Worry about the rest later. Look inward, not outward. Peace out.